YouTube, welcome back. It's been a wee while, but pretty excited about this one. Today we're talking about Crimson Desert. There is a lot of videos online, so well, I thought I'd add my 2 cents and make one too. First thing I want to talk about is the story. A lot of people are saying that the story is short, or there isn't a lot of story, or it's not good. I think that the main quests are a short portion of what you do in this game. However, they are the main driving narrative to the game. And where the rest of the game makes up for that is in the faction quests and the small interactions that you have with NPCs as you wander the streets or navigate through caves and bump into people or creatures, Easter eggs from other universes that we all love and know. It's the world building, it's the moments that you have as you're exploring Powell and the different regions within it. There is story. It's just that I think people nowadays focus a lot on the story being the main quests. And for a game like this that's so large and isn't really designed to just be smashed out in one weekend, there's so much more to it. The next thing that I want to talk about is understanding the regions and the chapters. When I started the game, I fell victim to some of the online videos, and one of them said to me, get your chapter 3, get your Greyman camp, because then you'll be able to do this. So I did that. And once I was done, I was like, okay, now what do I do? Everyone's saying don't focus on the main quests, do this, explore, do this. I chose to ignore the videos. I didn't do a lot of the main quests. I believe I'd progressed to chapter 4, and then I was like, okay, cool, let's explore a bit more, and I explored. Walked around the map, found a few puzzles, did a few puzzles, and it was great fun. And then I was like, okay, what's next? And so I wanted to give you guys a bit of structure to the regions and how they work in conjunction with the chapters so far in my experience. Chapters 1 to 4, mainly game mechanics and tutorial based stuff. They show you the things that you need to be able to play the rest of the game, and they get you from the starting point to a nice point of exploration. Chapters 5 and 6 are both Hernan based chapters. Chapter 5 really starts to get to the grit of the story, and chapter 6 starts to move you north into Calfade. Following that, what I would do is then spend your time exploring the rest of Hernan, explore all the little towns that you haven't been to, walk through them, don't even ride your horse, just walk through them, talk to random NPCs, gift them, see what they give you back, From there you will get a lot more faction quests, and in turn when you get to chapter 7 and go to move on, you'll be a lot stronger to be able to do that. I spent a lot of time doing this and I feel like it paid off. Chapter 7 then moves you into Payloon. Story gets a bit more gritty. I loved this part of the story. I think it was awesome. And especially after building up that story with all of the factions and the people within Hernan, I thought it was great. Following that, I did the same thing in Payloon. To cut a long story short, chapter 8 moves to Dominus, chapter 9 moves to Crimson Desert, which I'm currently playing through, so following that I'm not really too sure, but I'm sure that you can put 2 and 2 together and figure out sort of how it goes from there. The reason I'm kind of telling you this is because, like I said, I kind of was wondering myself when I was at that point, and I was like, should I progress the story? Have I done enough here? Will this take me to the next part? And then I'm just so overwhelmed. So that kind of gives you an idea of what story matters to what part of the map you're in, because you may go to an area and everyone there is just trying to attack you, or maybe you were you were in that area and everyone was fine, but now they're not. Now they're all trying to attack you. And I was confused by this, so hopefully this helps. Honestly, I've been having a blast on the game. It's been really hard to get me off the game. Pearl Abyss have honestly smashed it with Crimson Desert. So far, everything feels like there's a place for it to be there. Honestly, I feel like they played their game. They played every aspect of their game and they tested it themselves, because there's so much in the game that is clean, right? Don't get me wrong, it's not all butterflies and rainbows, but I'm having a great time, that's my point. Probably do another video once I finish the game or get towards the end and let you guys know how I found the entire experience. If you have enjoyed the video, please do hit the like and subscribe. Appreciate the support. See you guys in the next video.